plaintiff, Erica Lofton, says when she first met the defendant, she was attracted to his height, and they started dating, but she soon realized he was a womanizer. Erica claims when she went to the defendant's house to tell him she was pregnant, he was there with another woman, and she's suing him today for damaged property and a bail bond. Defendant Richard Westbrook says Erica is crazy and controlling, and on the night she came to his house, she threatened him with a straight razor. Richard admits that he broke Erica's phone after he found a sex video on it, but he denies owing her for anything else.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
All right, start with you.
Okay, when I first met Richard, it was 3 years ago. He stayed in my inbox on social media. I was in a relationship at the time, so I didn't give him the time of day. So after I broke up with that guy, you know, I gave him a chance and I met him. When I first seen him, I seen how tall he was, so I just knew I had to make him mine at the time. So yeah, but looks could be deceiving. Turned out to be a womanizer, a user. All he does is smoke weed, chase after girls, gamble. I mean, it just turned out to be
How did you
horrible.
find these things out?
Well, there was a time where I came downstairs to check on him because he wasn't in the bed with me. So
Were you all living together?
Well, he stayed the night. No, we weren't living together.
Okay.
So I came downstairs to, you know, check on him, and I find that he's on Facebook Messenger on a video chat with a girl. So when I tried to approach him to, you know, see who it was, you know, we kind of tussling over the iPad, and he broke it so I wouldn't get to it to see who it was. So I found out I was pregnant. We have a 3-month-old son. Found out I was pregnant. I went to tell him. I didn't want to give him the news over the phone. I go to his house after work. I see his lights on, so knocking on the door, no answer. I go to a side window and I see movement. I open the window and it's a whole girl in there.
A whole girl, not a half a
No,
girl.
a whole girl.
Not a half a girl. A whole girl.
A female in
You
there.
got a
yes.
lot of nerve. At least you could have did a half. Half
Yeah,
a girl,
there was-
whole girl.
Yeah, a whole girl, a whole
Go
female
ahead.
in there. So, you know, I'm angry, I'm yelling, cursing, and I look to the side and he's outside. Like, what am I doing here? That's not my baby. You need to leave. You don't belong here. So I just kind of washed my hands with it at that
Would have
time.
got a straight
All right.
razor.
Certainly,
No, I
you give
did
me some
not.
background. You give me some background.
Yeah, when I met Erica, I mean, she seemed cool at first, but she's controlling. You let that little soft little voice, that's not her. She's controlling, she's crazy,
loud.
she's
Give me
off
some
the
examples.
wall. Like she just said when she came to my
What
house.
she just said was you.
Yeah, I
What
mean,
she just said made you sound crazy.
nah.
It did. What are you talking about? No, you the one grab the thing and slamming it. You're the one coming at it. It ain't my baby. Get caught with a woman and all.
No, that's
You
not-
sound
that's
crazy.
not how it
Now,
works.
what has she done to make her sound crazy?
Okay. She popped up to my house. Me and her was not in a relationship.
We were. I just
We were
Quiet,
just
man.
friends. We were just friends. We did it a couple times, but we were only friends. We never
Grown
said that we
I
were
heard
in
you.
a
You don't have to
relationship.
tell me 3 times. I heard
Okay,
you. Just
but
say it once.
She popped up to my house.
This is the 4th time.
Okay. And I didn't answer the door. She came to the window, pulled my window up, going bonkers in my room. Oh, who was that in your house? So I'm like, get out of here. So she banging at my windows, banging all at my windows. So I come outside, because the girl like, man, get her out of here. So I come outside. She got a straight razor, like she trying to cut me. So I'm
You
like,
from where?
No, I don't even own
Where you from?
Oh, Rochester, New York. Near Buffalo.
No, they don't- Buffalo?
Near Buffalo.
Oh, yeah, you had the straight razor. I was about to say Rochester, no. Buffalo, yeah. You know how to play with the women in Buffalo. So she brings a straight razor out.
yeah, she bring the straight razor out. She acting like she want to cut me. But the baby situation, I was kind of skeptical about her telling me that she was pregnant because me and her was never really in a relationship together.
How long
You know?
had you all been dating or being intimate by that time?
It was on here and there, off and on. You know, I'll be
For how long
for a
had
couple
that
years.
been? You all had been off and on for 2 years, and you didn't think it was possible that the child could be yours.
Because I wasn't the only one she was dealing with.
She told you that?
Yeah,
Okay.
she got other friends.
All right. Did you damage her iPad?
No.
Never heard of this incident?
I heard of it, but I didn't do what she trying to. I didn't break
Where'd
the
you
iPad.
hear that?
Her
When?
that same night
What same night?
that the iPad got broke.
When was that?
Some night that I was at her house downstairs. I'm playing Candy Crush, and I'm playing Candy Crush, and she come downstairs. Oh, come get in the bed. What are you doing? And trying to snatch the iPad from me, and
No,
got
it
broke.
did not happen.
It got broke?
It did not
from
happen.
her,
All right.
from her snatching the
Quiet.
iPad.
Her snatching it caused it to...
Yeah, it was like a small tussle, but it was her. She
Okay.
did that.
All right. That sounds reasonable. And tell me about the bail bond, ma'am.
Okay, so after the iPad incident, I didn't talk to him. I was pregnant. I just let him go, let him do what he wanted to do. January 2016, I was at work. I got a call from downtown. He was in jail. He called begging me, oh, E, please, I need you. I'm in this situation. Nobody else to call. Could you please get me out of here? So, you know, I'm asking what's the charges. He said something about they got the wrong person, criminal mischief, but it wasn't me. So I said, well, how are we gonna get you out? Because I don't have $5,000 laying down. He's like, you can go, contact the bondsman. So I didn't know nothing about it. He schooled me on it. So I'm like, you promise you'll pay me back because I don't have money like that. I have a baby coming. So he said, yeah. So at the time I was at work, my coworker, which is my witness, I had it on speakerphone. I went and pulled her out of the room and asked her, can she witness it for me? Because she knows him as well through the town. So he said on the phone, he promised both of us that he was going to pay me back the $860.
Ma'am, you want to stand and witness to that? State your name.
Hello, Your Honor. My name is Renaya Cook. I'm a friend and co-worker of Erica's.
Okay.
So we were at work one day, and I was in the room with the resident, and she pulled me out the room. She said, I need you to witness something for me. I didn't know what was going on, so I'm like, okay, sure. So I come out of the room, and she puts Richard on speaker. And he's like, well, is she here? Is she listening? Okay, I'm gonna pay you back. I promise. The minute I get out of here, I promise I'm gonna pay you back.
Now, thank you. What is your other claim? Is that anything else on damage? Because that's not adding up.
No, just one more thing. After I bailed him out or bonded him out, he told me he was doing it he wanted to be with me and the baby. He was going to make it work. So he sort of kind of moved in at the time, still in January 2016. And he used my phone to play that darn Candy Crush again. And he went through my email and he said he seen a video, which that video had nothing to do with him. And it was a very old video, but he got mad and he took the phone and he broke it right in front of me. And he used my phone to play that darn Candy Crush again. And he went through my email and he said he seen a video, which that video had nothing to do with him. And it was a very old video, but he got mad and he took the phone and he broke it right in front of me.
Plaintiff Erica Lofton is suing her ex-boyfriend, who admits that he broke Erica's phone after he found a sex video on it.
Okay, sir?
I went through her phone, and there was a sex video with her and some dude. So I broke the phone.
Is that true, man?
Well, the video
Why would you
had
keep that, or however long it is?
Well,
Why would you keep something like that on your phone?
Saved in my email. It had nothing
You
to do
got
with
nerve to get
Richard.
mad with him about coming downstairs and him looking on the iPad, and here you got a sex video on your phone. And however long, why would you keep that? Who
I
does
didn't know
that?
it was there. This was before iCloud. This was before all that other stuff.
You didn't know it was there.
No, I didn't know it was there.
Yeah,
and
that's, you're grinning. I don't believe you. I think you didn't think he would discover it, and he did. All right, and as a result, you broke the phone?
Yeah, I broke it.
Okay, that's no defense, however. What about the bailing you out of jail?
I got locked up, and my bail was 30 grand. Well, my bond was 30 grand, but I had to have a bail hearing, and they lowered my bond to 10 grand. 5,000 bond, 10 grand. She chose to put the money up and bail me out. I thought she was gonna bail me out so she can get her money back. But when you do a bond, you don't get money back. And that's what she did.
All right, ma'am, do you have the prices on the items you're suing for?
Yes,
The
I do.
iPhone and the iPad.
She broke her own iPad.
All right. And based on the testimony I'm hearing, I have a witness here that says she heard you agree to pay for the bail bond. You're one person, it's two people. It sounds reasonable. This young woman wants her money or get it in anticipation of getting her money. And ma'am, I'm just going to grant you the iPhone as he admits to. He's not admitting to the iPad. $700 for the iPhone, and for the bail, $860, amounting to what?
$1560.
That's your judgment. Have a good day.
I ain't.
You a clown. Don't call me when we get back to Rochester. Don't call me. Don't text
call you
me.
anyway.
You're a clown like they running around. You're a clown. You just missing the red nose.
You mad? She's mad.
I want to say, don't fall for them inboxes from these random guys because they turn out to be no good.
Don't fall for them soft voices girls because they really crazy.